Hi, welcome to Francois Math class. Today we are going to consider partial fractions with the type 1, that's denominators with only linear factors. And this can only happen when the denominators can be factorized into two or more factors that can be expressed in the form ax plus b. And ax plus b, as I said earlier, is a linear factor. And with linear factors, we have the numerator to be constant. We have numerators, both the numerators will be constant. So let's consider a question and see how we can resolve it. So the first question is, express 3x plus 7 out of x minus 1, x plus 4 into partial fraction. We are supposed to resolve this one into partial fraction. Now, with this, let's try and see if we can solve it. So our question is 3x plus 7 all over x minus 1, x plus 4. So as I said earlier, with this, the numerators are constant. So with this one, when you pick this is a linear factor. So we have a out of x minus 1 plus this is also a linear factor, b out of x plus 4. So now looking at this one, we can find LCM for this and that. So we have 3x plus 7 out of x minus 1, x plus 4 is equal to, the LCM for this one is x minus 1, x plus 4. So with this, x minus 1 goes into that, you are going to have x plus 4. So a multiplies x plus 4 plus, then this one also cancels. So we have b having x minus 1. So at this stage, that both the denominator for this and this are the same, so it cancels out. So we have 3x plus 7 is equal to a x plus 4 plus b x minus 1. So having gotten this, then we go back to our identities that we solved in the previous video. So with this, it means I want to use the cover-up method. So with the cover-up method, it means I have to eliminate one of the terms. So let me eliminate b. So to eliminate b, it means x should be equal to 1. When x is 1, the whole of b will be 0. So when x equal to 1, so when x is 1, we have 3 times 1, we have 3 plus 7. So I'm going to get 10. Is equal to, when x is 1, our a, we have 1 plus 4, 5. So 5a. But b1 minus 1 is 0. So the whole of this is 0. So let me divide here by 5, here by 5. A is equal to 5 will cancel that. 5 goes here 2. So a is 2. So having gotten a, we can use the same procedure to find b. And to find b, we need to eliminate a. And to eliminate a, then x should be negative 4. So when x equal to negative 4, 3 times negative 4 will give me negative 12. Negative 12 plus 7 will give me negative 5. So negative 5 is equal to negative 4 plus 4 is 0. The whole of a is 0. So negative 4 minus 1 will give me negative 5b. So divide here by negative 5, here by negative 5. Therefore, b is equal to 1. So I have my a and b. So it means that I can substitute it into this equation. So we have 3x plus 7 over x minus 1 x plus 4 is equal to 2 over x minus 1 plus 1 over x plus 4. And that is for this question. So this one, the question was given to us whilst it has already been factorized. But sometimes the question will be given and you have to factorize the question yourself. You have to factorize the question yourself. So let's try that question. A question where you have to factorize before you solve. So another question that can also be considered under type 1, as I said, was expressed in partial fraction 4 out of x squared plus x minus 6. Though the denominator is quadratic, but you can factorize it. You can factorize. So let's see that 4 out of x squared plus x minus 6. So with this one, we can have factorize this one and two numbers multiplying to give you negative 6 and adding to give you 2 is we have positive 3 and negative 2. So you can write this one as 4 out of x squared, x plus 3 x minus 2. That's when you factorize it, this is what you get. So getting this, it means that now we can follow the rules of type 1 to solve this. So we have 4 out of x plus 3 x minus 2, which gives us a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 2. So at this stage, I can find my LCM for this. So 4 out of x plus 3 x minus 2 is equivalent to a into bracket x, let me even find my LCM first. That's x plus 3 x minus 2. So this one goes here to cancel out. So a multiplying x minus 2 plus b, this one also cancel out. So multiplying x plus 3. So we realize that this and this, they are the same. So the LCMs will go. So we have 4 is equal to a into bracket x minus 2 plus b x plus 3. So now we have this. Having gotten that, we can use the cover up method. So when x equal to 2, the whole of the a will go. So we are going to have 4 is equal to, this is gone. So 2 plus 5b. So therefore, b will be 4 on 5. So having b to be 4 on 5, we can also find a when x equal to negative 3. So we have 4 is equal to negative 3 minus that, you have negative 5a, and this one is gone. So we have our a giving us negative 4 on 5. So we have a to be this and b to be that. So we can now substitute it into this equation. So we have 4 out of x plus 3 x minus 2 giving us the a is negative. So we can write negative 4 over, then the 5 will multiply x plus 3 plus 4 over 5 into bracket x plus 2. X minus 2, x minus 2. And this gives us the solution to this question. This gives us the solution to this question. So I'm giving you one question to try. And the question is, you are supposed to express 1 over x squared minus 16 in partial fraction. And that is our question. So this, when you are looking at this one, in a way, will give you difference of two squares. So you can use that procedure and express in partial fraction. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Continue to subscribe to Francois Maths class to get a lot of questions in terms of this one. You can also contact me on 0246 426343. Have a nice day and bye bye.